What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about a few altcoins that I'm watching as we move into this bull run. You guys, I fully expect at least 2 years of bull run in this market, but we could actually be setting up for an even bigger bull run than the last one. It really just depends on how the cycles play out, and we'll kind of know as they accumulate, as they break out, as they break their all-time highs, and how quickly we actually do that. Before I get into exactly what coins I'm going to be talking about today, make sure that first you're a subscriber to my channel, and second you hit the like button and share this video with your friends. I really appreciate all the support that I always receive from you guys. It really helps me grow the channel and maintain this content so that you guys can continually make more money inside of the crypto markets. There's a lot of stuff going on in the markets right now, a lot of news coming out, a lot of people focusing on a lot of different things, but I'm kind of here today to help you hone in on what's really important, because there's honestly just a few simple things to really remember in this period of time inside of the markets. So I'm gonna go over a few of those right now. Number one, the market's gonna go way higher than you think it is. So if you think that the market's gonna go this high, it's actually gonna go probably like 3-4 times even more than what you expect it to. And I just wanted to remind you guys of that, because the thing about the markets is if you're buying right now and then the market goes up, 2-3x in value, and you triple your money, and then you take your profits and the market goes up another 30x in value or 20x in value, I don't know how happy you're gonna be that happened. And so just as a reminder to you guys to not take your profits too late or too early. And that's kind of like easier said than done. Everybody's always like, oh, well, Dallin, you're saying not to take my profits too late or too early. Well, the best way to know what's going on is to watch the previous all-time high. When the previous all-time high is broken, you can expect the market to go parabolic very quickly in a short period of time. I'm talking like a year's time. And in that year, it's just gonna go up, 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 up. And then you're gonna get a huge 40% correction. Then you'll get a double top structure where the market comes up, rallies up towards resistance, can't break it. And when it doesn't break that resistance level, when it starts to fail at that resistance level, you really gotta start paying attention for the correction. And people are worried about the stock market, people are worried about all kinds of things right now, but I'm here to tell you guys that there's a lot of money to be made. The opportunity is actually bigger than ever to be producing value and revenue and profit inside of the markets, whether it's stocks, whether it's cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's the first thing, is don't take your profits too early. Even more so than worrying about getting out too late, because you can always spend your cryptocurrency as currency in the bear market along the way down and actually still get value out of the crypto. But just remember that, it's gonna go way higher than you expect it to. So the next thing that I want you guys to remember is that there's gonna be a lot of shit coins and shit exchanges, and a lot of exchanges that you can't actually trust, a lot of scam exchanges. There's gonna be a lot of fake giveaways, stuff like that. So just avoid those. Make sure that you're looking and following people that are actually really doing what they're saying. Like I did a giveaway on my Twitter yesterday, and I show everybody the transaction ID, and then they can actually take that transaction after they receive it and show everybody else on Twitter that they really received the money. So I do legitimate, real giveaways on my Twitter, and that's what I wanted to remind you guys of, is to just find real giveaways, because you're gonna always find people that do fake giveaways. You're always gonna find there's always gonna be the people that try to fake the system, and just reminding you guys to avoid that and to stick with real giveaways. Find people that are actually, I'm not even saying you can't do giveaways. Some people say, don't do giveaways at all. I kind of lean towards the fact that, giveaways can be cool. I like hosting them. But just make sure that you're finding the giveaways that are actually legitimate, where you can confirm the transaction actually went through. And with that confirmation of the transaction, then it really gives you a lot more confidence to go ahead and, you know, send your Bitcoin address to them. But any giveaway that actually has like a giveaway pool where you put your Bitcoin first down on the table, be really wary of that. It's probably a scam. You should never have to put any Bitcoin down first. All you should have to do is give a Bitcoin address out and then receive the Bitcoin if you win. Like, it's that simple when it comes to giveaways. So yeah, just remember that. And last but not least is portfolio management as far as percentages goes. It's gonna be really, really easy to either go too much in Bitcoin, too much in dollar, or too much in altcoins. And the way that real risk management works is understanding that every single asset contains risk at different periods of time to varying degrees. And so true portfolio management and risk management is really the act of balancing your portfolio in a way where all of the best coins in that area in that period of time are maximized as far as the amount that you have in the coin. So recently I actually started going heavier into altcoins, a higher percentage of my portfolio into altcoins. And the reason for that is because Bitcoin dominance, in my view, is ready for a leg down, and Bitcoin dominance is most likely going to see a drop in this area here. And so I decided to go a little bit heavier into altcoins right now to take that risk off of the Bitcoin so that I don't lose any money off Bitcoin dominance shifting. So just remember that, you guys. True risk management isn't just a stop loss on your swing trades. True risk management is actually more than that. It's finding what coins you can hedge yourself. You know, sometimes even going into the dollar is a hedge. I don't ever recommend being 100% in anything because it's actually risky to be 100% in anything. You know, like the Fed is printing a lot of money right now, for example. So if you're 100% in the dollar, then you're affected by inflation. Now, what's interesting about what's happening though is as the Fed is printing money, instead of the dollar crashing, what's really interesting is the dollar is rising versus other fiat currencies. And this is because the Fed is actually filling up their balance sheet. They're getting into a lot of different stocks. They're getting into a lot of different commodities right now. And as they're buying up all of these commodities, all of these stocks, they're actually setting themselves up for this next huge wave inside of the markets when it comes to precious metals, certain tech stocks, certain stocks. They're taking out of some of them and putting into others. And so yeah, but just from a standpoint of understanding the market a little bit better, just remember that 100% in anything can be risky. And so that's why I like to keep a little dollar in my account, like 10-15%. I like to keep some altcoins, like 30, 40, sometimes really up to 60-70%. I like to keep a little Bitcoin in there. Bitcoin is nice for stability, although alt season coming makes it so that there's a little bit higher risk holding more in Bitcoin, holding too much in Bitcoin. And I've always been a big Bitcoin supporter, you guys, but I just trade the markets. I understand what makes the most sense. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts as far as 3 rules for you guys. The other thing I want to remind you of is 3 altcoins that I'm checking out. The first one is XRP. I really, really like XRP from a chart pattern perspective. I expect a breakout soon. That's going to be some very, very nice percentage gains. So I'm watching XRP very closely. I know there's a lot of XRP people that watch my channel, so huge shout out to you guys. Comment down below if you're an XRP person. Man, there's so many beautiful trees and flowers and people out here. It's really an amazing experience to be out here in California. I literally have so much gratitude for it. Thank you guys. Thank you, seriously. So XRP, definitely one to be watching. Has a lot of potential. Stellar Lumens, and another banker coin that I'm watching really closely right now. I expect Stellar Lumens to break out with XRP, might even lead XRP, so watch for that. If Stellar starts to really break, XRP will probably be shortly behind it. And then the other coin that I want to talk about today is Digibyte. Digibyte is one that I've been hyping up on my channel for a while now, with good reason, because I see a lot of opportunity inside of Digibyte. I think that Digibyte is headed to the moon, and I personally want to be on that rocket ship, blasted off with it all the way to the moon, making money on those percentage gains and sharing those with my family, my community, my friends, and all that good stuff. So yeah, those are some of the coins that I'm watching, you guys. Definitely check them out. definitely look at those projects. Definitely remember the 3 things that I talked about. You know, risk management, making sure that you aren't taking your profits too early because the market's gonna go way higher than you expect. And that one is really, really important, you guys, because with the market going higher than you expect, that means that you're gonna be watching for this point right here, and it's gonna shoot way above that point. And when it does shoot above that point, you're gonna wanna know what to do with your capital. And the best thing to do is, in a raging bull market, spend your money on assets. Buy things, buy assets, because currency becomes less valuable. It doesn't matter what currency it is, you know, whether it's fiat, cryptocurrency, anything like that. Assets are valuable in that period of time. You know, when your currency is overvalued, all of a sudden your car is more valuable. So buying those assets, buying those things is really the thing to do in those areas as you start to go higher than you expect. So those are kind of some of the tips, some of the coins that I'm watching today. Beautiful out here. I want to make sure I wave to that car so they know that I'm not gonna walk out in front of them with my video camera like some crazy YouTuber. They probably have a lot of people that do YouTube channels out here, so everybody's kind of used to seeing somebody walk around with a camera and talk. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Been super, super enjoyable out here. Building up, accumulating myself even. I can feel myself accumulating back up. Kind of those little cycles that you go through in life. And it's an exciting thing. It's an exciting thing to be feeling that energy coming back, that excitement, that focus, that drive, the little breadcrumbs from the universe letting me know that I'm on the right path, that I'm headed to the direction that I'm supposed to be headed, which is an exciting thing. So she's just letting me cross the street, which is pretty cool. Everybody just lets YouTubers cross the street when they're trying to, I guess. Anyways, you guys, look at these beautiful flowers. Let's see if I can get a better shot of them. Nice. Nice. They smell so good too. Bright yellow. Beautiful flowers. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over today. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I look forward to seeing you guys in future updates across the board with the crypto markets. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Be thankful, be grateful. Focus on the good. Focus on the good. And I'll see you guys in future updates. As always, stay profitable out there.